Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new, episode 39 of the career mode, I believe. We are going into the big blocks on the regional side. I upgraded our parts. We have level 3 everything now, and we almost have enough to get new tires as well. So that will only take a few races, I think, to where we can get the tires and get them upgraded some. So we should do decent in the year. I don't know if we'll have a shot really at the championship because our parts aren't super upgraded, but we're going to do the best we can. And we have Fairbury to start out with. We got Fairbury, Eldora, Kokomo for the showcase, I-55, and then Prairie View will be all today. And we'll get through the season in 3 episodes like normal. We'll go back to our normal like 3 times a week instead of like 5 times a week. The last season was crazy with the street stocks on such a long season. So let's get on to Fairbury and see how we do. Alright, since we don't have a sponsor on the car yet, our practice goals are nothing. They're just expecting us to finish or start way in the back right now. So, got our practice goal pretty easy. Should get the qualifying goal too, but I don't know where it's going to really put us. Because the qualifying goal is 34th, so we should get the first few pretty simple until we get to the showcase and get a sponsor. We got the wall before we even got turn 1. This lap's not going to be very good because I kind of already ran high in 1 and 2, so I'm going to get a run in here. Try to get down to the bottom. About ran what we ran in practice anyways, running like that middle of the top lane. See if we can get any quicker on the second lap. It was barely. I think it was just about like a couple hundredths quicker, but we got 16th. That's honestly not too bad. Fairbury is usually pretty good to us too, so we will see. We'll learn some of the names that are in here. I'll probably recognize a couple like CG from the local series. He ran a few times. Margie, I think, ran a few times. Anthony Sears. I remember a few of these names coming down running during the like showcases and stuff. So should know some of them, but not all of them for sure. But we're starting 4th here. I'm pretty sure top 5 make it. But if we can gain any spots, it'd be great. See if we can get a run on this outside. Oh wow, what a run we got on the outside. That's crazy. Kind of got doored by Paul there. Trying to stick his outside as best as we can. Keep getting hit by him off turn 2 though. Bad angle in the 3 and 4 for us. Try to check him up some. Going into the final lap here. Somehow we got up to 2nd. I don't know how we did, but that was great. I'm shocked by that one. So we're gonna start top 8 in this race. Wow. That honestly shocked me there. We're going to be starting 8th in the qualifying dash, which is fine, but I'm shocked we even made it up there. That was kind of crazy. That was a hell of a run for us. I don't know if we're going to gain any more out of this or not, but if we can, that'd be great. If not, it's not the worst thing. See what kind of speed we have compared to these guys now that are up front. We should gain a little bit of speed in the A main, like normal. But the further up we start, the better it'll be. Oh, almost got to him. Trying to keep it as clean as possible because I remember these like kind of acted weird when we got together with other people. So trying to not damage the car as much as possible. But because we don't have a sponsor, we're not going to get too much of a payout other than wherever we finish. So, kind of need to finish pretty well. And this first race is like 15,000 to win also. So, pretty good payouts for this series in the regional side of it. Those guys are kind of just running away. Let's see if I can run the outside, try to catch them at all. But that was the final lap. So, we got 7th. At least we gained a spot. So we gained 9 spots since where we've qualified from. That's kind of crazy. Honestly. Wasn't expecting that coming into this race. I thought maybe a top 10, but we might be able to get a top 5, honestly. As long as we run pretty well here in the feature. Try not to run anybody over. Don't get anybody too mad right off the start. Oh. Got in the Sears a little bit there. Just got caught on his left rear. But we're fine. 2 sideways. Need to get back down to like the bottom. We got somebody to our inside. Really tight battles. I don't even know how to say his last name. What is his name? Jack. Okay, that's easier to say. I don't even know what his last name is. With the way it's spelled, I have no clue how to even say that. We got these guys battling right in front of us really hard. Somehow we've moved up to 4th. This is kind of crazy. And getting a new set of tires soon should help us out in the season as well. Season might go a little bit better for us than I expected. Just got to keep this bottom rolling. I am getting a little too sideways through the corner. We got Decker in front of us, Billy Decker. Still have 13 laps left as well. I'll drop the Eldora laps because I saw it was like 25 laps per Eldora and only 20 for the showcase. I'll probably up the showcase to 24. Eldora I'll probably drop to 20. Because Eldora is a very long race all the time. Don't know why Eldora is not the showcase and Kokomo is, but whatever. Catching some lap traffic here. Oh, Jesus. Decker got in the lap car. That gave us some damage. But we're in 4th. We're going to have a restart. That was scary. Could have went head on into that very easily. I'm interested to see the sponsorships this season. See what they'll be. Restarts are usually pretty good for us. This is usually where we can make up some ground. Oh, don't get in the Decker too bad. Checked it way up going into the corner so I didn't slide up too bad. Thought Decker was going to be higher there. Getting into his right, or my right rear into his left front. Lost the spot to Sears as well. Okay, we almost got up to 2nd and then I lost back to 5th. So that wasn't great. Try to get up here and block Sears' momentum. Back to 4th. What kind of damage do we have? 94? I think we were 95 after the caution. Got 1 more % during the restart. Coming up to 5 to go. Oh, got the wall. That's not going to help. Probably should have tightened this car up a slight bit more because it is a little bit loose. Or I'm just like been used to running the street stock for so long now because we did 27 races in it and I had those pretty tight. Dang it, got the wall. Sears got inside of Jack. Or that was Billy, never mind. I got them confused. Oh, and there's a caution. Okay, we're going to have a chance at this at the end here. Anthony's super fast. I think it's Peter in 2nd. He is. We're on the inside to start with, so this is going to be interesting. See if we could do anything here. I don't know where the caution was. It honestly might have been with Billy Decker and Sears, so it seems like potentially. Oh, come on, we got a 2-lap shootout, and I have a legit shot here. One lap left. Oh my god, we have the lead. These cautions fell perfect for us. I almost hit the tire, so I really screwed up the last corner. We got 2nd. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. So close, but that's okay. I'm not mad about that. I really screwed up the last corner. I took it way too shallow in. Where was that ending? Because I took it way too shallow into that last one. Because we got the lead. I was kind of shocked by it and took it way too shallow. I had to hit the brakes, and Anthony had a good undercut on me. I wish there was a better camera angle of that, though. I was shocked we even got the lead out of that. It was super close, though. Just took it way too shallow. If I would have taken my normal angle and actually held the bottom, I would have won it. But, oh, well, he got me just barely at the line. Where was the top camera angle of this? He just got me off of the last corner because I slid up too hard. Went way too shallow in. Like, you can see I was already turning in way too early. got right near that tire. Luckily didn't kill the tire, that would have been really bad, but just went way too wide off the corner, and he had a great run under me, so that was a pretty good first race. All right, that puts us second in the points to start out the year, which is pretty good as well. We are going to get a decent amount of money. 13.5 for second place. Would have gotten 1.5k more for first, but don't have a sponsor yet, so we need to finish as well as we can to start out the season for the money, really. All right, we got to fix the suspension because it got worn out a little bit too much. And going on to Eldora for race number 2. How much money do we have left, though, after this? We have 57,000. This is 50. Could get the durability and or the performance and durability in the middle. I'm going to wait one more race so we can get a couple of upgrades for that, and that'll help us out a little bit more because I don't want to have to repair it immediately, really. And it's not going to be super helpful to start off with. So I'm going to wait one more race to upgrade that. Let's drop this to 40%. I think that'll drop it down to 20 laps. That does. So yeah, let's get on to Eldora now. All right, got down to a 15.3 in practice. I'm doing the thing like we did in the street stocks, like changing the gear ratio to try to help us out since we don't have as much of a engine. Since we only have a level 3 engine, I'm doing that on these bigger tracks to try to really help us out if we can. And then once we get like a sponsorship and able to see where we're really at for like a top 5, top 10 goal, then I'll probably do it more or less depending on what we need. I don't really like to mess with it too much. I definitely want it to help us out, but I don't like doing that because sometimes it makes the car super loose and stuff. But this track, it works really well for. Got down to a 4. That's solid. See if we can get any quicker on this lap. Because we were only a few hundreds quicker in practice. Just have to be smooth through the corner. Get a nice straight line. Nope, a little bit slower, but 16th, not too bad. I think we qualified same exact in the first race as well. But we're starting 4th in Heat 1. There's a lot of people here this race because I think there's 50. Yeah, there's 50 in this one. So there's more heats. I think top, 4 are going to make it? Yeah. Top 4 make it to the A main immediately. So let's see what we can do here. See if we could try to gain any spots out of this. Paul and them didn't get a great run. Jack right here. Peter, I think, is up front. I could be wrong, though. I think he's the 21 car. Yeah, we just don't have the engine to, like, really go in these heat races like we did for Fairbury. Fairbury, we're just really good at. So this race is going to be much more of a struggle, but it's a lot higher paying race, I would say, as well. Because Eldora, it was like 18,750 for the first place, like winning out on this race. But honestly, I would just be happy making the A main in this one and trying to gain some spots out of it. We should gain some spots, maybe get close to a top 10 for the A main potentially, unless there's some wrecks and we can gain some spots off restarts. But we are going to be starting 16th, and we got 20 laps to do the best we can. So hopefully we can gain some spots throughout the A main, though. Yeah, that was Peter up front. I thought it was. I thought he was the 21. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's a pretty clean one, and we can gain some spots out of this off the start. Try to drop down low. Damn, he had a great start on the bottom. We're like 4 wide. Oh my, I'm in the wall. We're stuck on him. Did we get damage? Yeah, we got 97 now. 96. Alright, well, we gained some spots out of that. I wasn't expected to be 4 wide in the first corner. Because I need to kind of stay down towards the bottom side because we don't have too much of an engine to run the top. Oh, they're getting together. They're getting together. Okay, we missed it. Jeez, that was scary. I don't know how we missed that one. I thought for sure we were getting in it. But we're up to 10th. From that wreck, we got to 10th, which is amazing. That was really lucky for us. Alright, need to get down to the bottom as quick as possible. Okay, did that a lot better that time. We're behind Root. Dinkins. But we're in the top 10 now. That's amazing. We got lucky with that wreck, I feel like. There might be some more though, so we gotta watch out. Because they were just running real tight at the bottom and got caught up together. And there's more guys running the top than I expected as well. I had a straight line in. I'm sorry, Jack. Pretty sure that was Jack? Yeah, it was. We got Decker back up here. Sears, I believe that is. Yes, it is. I'm recognizing some of the cars from when they popped up in the local series. $14 laps left. We're fighting for a top 5 spot, which is better than I expected, honestly. Oh, I straightened out. Didn't know we were 3 wide also. That's my bad. Still 96, so we're not too bad off. We're in 5th. That's nice. The finishing 5th might get like the same payout as finishing 2nd at Fairbury, but we get a caution. Don't know where that came from, because I didn't see it in my mirror or anything. I wasn't paying attention. But it seems like this track brings some cautions, because people are running so tight together. Had a pretty good jump. Don't need him to get to our inside. That's Roots behind us. I like his paint scheme though. The red, white, and black paint, pretty much. It looks pretty good. Oh, they're getting together. Oh, we barely missed that. Oh, that was really bad. What is with these guys getting together so much? They just keep clipping each other and going right around. And I'm just gaining spots from every restart. We weren't gaining any spots on that restart until the caution. Did we get more damage? No, we're still at 96. We're good. Gotta get down to the bottom though. 3 wide, turn 1. Oh, my cats are going crazy. Decker went 3 wide and got by both of us as well. He's up to 2nd. I don't know where Anthony is, honestly. Actually, I think Anthony was the one that just got spun. And he's the one that won the first race. That might be a wreck. It sounds like it is. Yep, they're wrecking. I was going down low and the guy got into my left side. I wasn't trying to cut him off, but he got like a really good straight run into me and spun himself out on me. This has been a caution fest race. Let's see if we can get inside of Decker. No. Oh god. Who was that on their inside? That's Billy Green. Oh, I recognize that name from the Street Stocks. He was in the Street Stocks as well. Getting pushed up slightly. Trying to stick to that bottom as best we can. Try to get back by Billy here. I just can't leave the bottom open for somebody to get inside of us. 6 laps to go. I feel like it should be like on the last lap from all these cautions. Let's get up, block his momentum some. Get up to 3rd. Oh, I had a bad angle. Like the car straightened out super bad in the middle of that corner. Hell, finishing 3rd would be pretty good though, because we got 2nd the first race, 3rd, 2nd race. That's pretty solid. Still get paid a shit ton too. Probably get paid over 15K or something like that, I think. So we should be able to get most of the upgrades for those tires as well. And that couldn't come at a better time for the showcase. My cat is going crazy. He's going nuts around the apartment. But we ain't got no real threat behind us. Anthony's behind us now, so he worked his way back up very quickly. So he actually may be a threat because he is absolutely flying. Look at him come. He is so fast. I just have to hold the bottom and just make sure he doesn't get by me. Because he won the first week. I need to at least try to get the 2 points back on him. He was 4 up on us to start. I think Peter finished 3rd in the first race too. So he's probably going to jump us anyways. Come on, Anthony, no. He absolutely sends it into these corners. Jesus, I'm going to send it right back on you. Get him right back. All right, I got 3rd. I'm happy about that. Just do what he did to us, except I did it a little cleaner, I'd say. Just barely. But that was a pretty good race. Billy Decker got 2nd. But Peter won. Oh my gosh. My cats are going crazy. But let's see what we are in points. We are third in points. That's what I thought. We're only 2 behind Anthony and 4 behind Peter. It's not bad. And Billy's starting to catch us. He's 2 behind us. So pretty tight points to start out the season. And 15K for third. I thought it was going to be more than that, honestly. But 15K for third, that's solid. All right. Nothing got worn out, which is great. I'm very happy about that. A massive crash Eldora. Really, I didn't cause any of the wrecks. Actually, I may have caused one where they ran to the side of me, but I really wasn't involved in most of those wrecks. I was close to a bunch of them and dodged them for the most part. So we have a chance to get a sponsor now. Well, we will get a sponsor. Let's upgrade our tires, get a new set, and upgrade maybe everything. I think we're just not going to have enough to get the last one, just barely not. So after the showcase, we'll be able to upgrade the tires the rest of the way, but we got a good amount of performance out of them, just missing one and some durability. So let's get on to Kokomo and hope we do pretty well in this showcase. All right, got down to a 12-0 in practice. Hopefully we could do pretty well here. I actually ran up to the A main once already, but forgot to up the lap, so we only had 16 laps because I dropped it to 40% for Eldora. So I had to back out and redo everything because I qualified like 27th with like a 12.3. I messed up the qualifying some, and then started 5th in heat 3. Actually got up to 3rd, so we were going to start 15th in the A main, but forgot to up the lap. So here we are again. Almost ran the same time in qualifying, which is funny. This top side is definitely the fastest for me. This track's super loose in these cars. Ran a 12.1 there. Okay, 21st. That's actually better, so that's nice. So hopefully we can get back up to 3rd. We're actually in heat 3 again, so if we finish 3rd, everything would be exactly the same pretty much, besides where we qualified. So that's kind of funny. Hopefully we can gain one spot here on the start. We got Dinkins, I think Peter, or no, we got Decker up here, the 91. Which Decker was in my heat last time too, but he fell back to like 4th. Somehow we're up to 2nd though. Okay, here he comes back on the inside. Williamson back up to 1st. Trying to fight for that top 2 spot would be great. Trying to not get into Decker, but also get in front of them. Not gonna happen. Slider line. Able to check him up. That was perfect. I got the wall though. That's not perfect. Can we keep the momentum to stay on his outside barely? He's gonna keep getting us at the line right now. I need to not get the wall. That was a good 1 and 2, but I straightened out so bad. Caution. Oh, we're 2nd right now. What was that caution for? Was the caution for me getting into the wall so hard? I don't know. Like, into the cones and stuff? That's weird if so. But there might have been a caution somewhere else, who knows. But that is really good for us because we may be able to hold on to 2nd. I ran way too wide in turn 1. Decker's gonna have a good 1 and 2 there. We have a 2-lap shootout basically. If we finish 3rd, it's not the worst. It'd be like kind of right anyways because of what we already did once, but had to up the laps. But final lap here, is Decker gonna get a run? No, we're gonna get top 2. Nice. I'm shocked. I am very shocked there. Where did Decker finish? Did he finish 3rd? Because he wasn't that close to us. Yeah, he wasn't that close to us like I thought at the end there. So we're actually gonna get in the qualifying dash, which is shocking. Gonna have a better starting spot than I was expecting to. So that's good. I'm happy about that. And already got the tire. Okay. That kind of brings us back to where we almost should be anyways. Almost in the jack there. Got a lot of damage though. Alright, let's not do that in the A main. Because 24 laps after that happening would really suck. Let's do our best, try to gain any spots that we can, but we just don't have as much power. And then we have some damage, so it's going to slow us down. But starting top 10 would be solid. Top 12 still good. I'm all up in the wall. Getting some more damage, 75% arrow. But we are starting slightly better than I really should have been. But that's okay. Because I was going to go just fine with starting 15th and, oh, they're getting to each other up there. Starting 15th in the aim, and that was fine with me. Because the first showcase of the year is always the most difficult, I feel like. But I'm happy we got upgraded tires for the most part, almost fully upgraded, coming into this race. I feel like that's really going to help. Oh, in the wall. See if we can try to get by Smith here on the final corner. Oh, that's going to be more of the tire. Kind of got pushed down while getting into his rear end, but that's okay. Starting 12th, not the worst, at least. It was the worst at the qualifying dash, but not worst overall, at least. But there's definitely some interesting, like Mark Johnson, haven't seen that name. Matt Shepard, haven't seen him. Jimmy Phelps, there's definitely some new ones. Stuart Friesen, that's pretty cool. Haven't seen him since I ran as him when the big blocks came out, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. I think it's the first time he's been in one of the career mode races. Let's see if we can drop down early. Had a really bad start because we were restarting like in the middle of 3 and 4, so I didn't want to get the tire or anything. Couldn't really drop down. Oh, we're getting into everybody. We're fine though. And there's Decker anyways. He came flying back up where he should be. All right, let's get to this outside, or try to get to this outside. That's where I'm going to be have the most speed at least. Trying to not damage the car too much. And let's try to start moving forward now, if we can. Oh god, Darren Smith is slow. I don't know why going into turn 3, the AI is so slow there. So we're up to 12. I need to get to this outside and just rip it. Damn, Smith had a great 3 and 4 on the bottom and then goes back to the top where he's slow as all hell, and I dumped him. I just absolutely dumped him right there. Sorry about that. Like, they're just so slow on entry on the top, and I don't understand why. If they're going to be that fast on the bottom, run the bottom. Leave me the top, please. That'd be great. Again, where we start at so far back in the pack, it's not great because we're right at that tire in 3 and 4. It's very sketchy. Alright, let's get to the outside, like really high out here. Tried to cut down there, didn't have a very good cut down. We are all over the place. Oh god, it's gonna be like we were before in these in the UMPs. We're gonna be like most hated driver again. Oh, they're wrecking on our inside. Yep, we're up to 8th. But Decker and some other guys got into it down low, and we're spinning out. Okay, we're a couple rows up now. Maybe that tire won't be as hindrance to us now. We'll see. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad because I'm on the outside too. Able to drop down immediately for the first corner, so we're not too slow. And let's get way wide in 3 and 4. That's usually how I can gain a lot of spots off the start. Oh, I spun it. Oh no, don't hit me. And I hit the... I just barely tapped the wall there, and I got so much air damage. What the hell? We're back to 12th. The car just absolutely spun out on me going into turn 1. What is wrong with me? That was really bad. I just sent it in there way too hard. But now we have that tire again. How much damage do I have? 70? Oh wow, we got freaking radiator damage too? That's weird. I really barely tapped the wall there. That's some BS. We still pretty quick though. We have just a little bit of radiator damage. No engine though. For now. At least for now. But I hate how the that thing stays there at the bottom. Oh, Root, you're all over the place. Maybe because of the cone that's in the middle of the corner. So turn 1, super, super loose. If you go in super high. 3 and 4, not nearly as bad. Yeah, they're all over the place because of that cone, it looks like. I'm all sorts of over, like all over the wall and slow from it. We hit the cone. I don't know if that's gonna move it or not. I'm all up in the wall. God damn it. Oh yeah, we have so much aero damage now. We have 80% radiator. I thought it was only 90 after my spin. These AIs freak out because of the cone so much. So there's been a lot of cautions in these big blocks so far. which has been weird. Oh, straightened out too early. Oh, there's another wreck. This has been a whole ass mess. Been a whole ass mess of a race. We're still 12th somehow. We're probably gonna finish somewhere around here, around top 10-ish, it seems like, but that's okay. These showcases are tough, especially with how this one's gone. Okay, we got bumped. I was coming down and trying to at least, and got bumped a little. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get to the outside for turn 3. Our car is a lot tighter now on the bottom because of our damage, which honestly might be useful. Able to get 2 spots there, but lost 1 back to Mark. So we're up to 8th somehow. Don't know how that happened, but it did. If I can get in front of Anthony, that'd be amazing. Because we're battling him in points, him and Peter, but I think Peter's further up in the running right now. But I'm honestly not sure where he's at. Let's get to this outside. Try to get some spots if possible. They're very fast on that bottom. Gotta be careful up here. Final lap here. Alright, let's rip 3 and 4, the best that we ever have. And I did not because I got into Anthony there. Can I get him at the line? No, he's gonna get us, so he's gonna get 2 points back on us there. Where did Peter finish though? Peter may not have been further up from us. Who knows? Peter finished behind us. Okay, he's 2 spots behind us. We were 4 behind him, so we're gonna be tied. And then, yeah, Anthony was the first full time. Actually, Darren Smith, I think, was. Wow, he got 4th. He was really slow earlier, and I dumped him. So he came back and got 4th. That's kind of crazy. So we are back to 2nd in points, but we're tied with Peter. He has a win. He should be above us. But I think it goes by like alphabetical, I would imagine, with the A of my first name. I don't know. But we're only 4 points behind Anthony after the first showcase. Darren actually gained a good bit. He is only 4 points back from us. So that was actually really solid. I didn't pay attention to how much it is to pay for the win, but we still got 12.2 in 8th place. And let's get our first sponsor of the regional big block season. And everything is worn out besides suspension. That'll be next race. So we have to repair that and then get our new to finish out the new tires as well. So actually I'm gonna get that first. Oh, we can actually stay with oh, we have 2 contracts. That's what it is. But 7,000 per race, that's really nice. So we get 13,000 for a payout. Ooh, I think I got to go with the 7,000 per race. That's gonna really add up because it's a lot more. It's 2,500 more per race. That's kind of crazy. Kind of got to go with that. That's a really nice. That's a lot too. So, ooh, top 5 is 5K. Okay, we've been doing really well. So I'm gonna do that because that's a lot per race. Okay. Let's not repair that. Let's get the last upgrade for it, and that should repair it enough to where we don't have to repair it this race. Yeah. Then we have to repair the other 2, and we are at $13,600. So that's not too bad. Let's get on to I-55. Let me drop this back down to 50%. So we have 20 lap race, and we are doing pretty good in points. I'm happy about that. We're tied for 2nd right now, only 4 points behind first. Wish we would have flipped that on Anthony. It would have been a 3-way tie, honest. Actually, no, we would have had a 2-point. It would have been tied at first with me and Anthony, and we would have had 2-point lead over Peter if I would have beaten Anthony to the line. But it is what it is. We have a good amount of the season left. It's only race 4, but let's get on to I-55 here. All right, actually got our practice goal for top 5 by a good bit. We got it at 11,799. Qualifying goal is a little tougher. Don't know if we'll get that, but if we can get that 799 again, we'll be pretty close. So I'm actually really shocked on how fast we were there. Get that running, and then right to the bottom. Get that grip. Just let off a little bit going in. That felt like a pretty good lap. 851, that's not bad too. I'm okay with that. Because the 799 was really hard to get to. Other than that, I've ran like 9s for the most part consistently. 925 on the 2nd lap. Got 10th though. I am happy about that. It's not too bad at all. Starting 3rd in heat number 2. I think it was a pretty good payout to win as well. So there's 5 different heats. Top 5 advance, but top 2 make it to the qualifying dash. And we're starting out 3rd. Hopefully we can get up to 2nd. Anthony's in 1st here. We got Jack as well. So let's see if we can make anything happen here in this heat. Anthony runs high immediately. I imagine there'll be some multi-lane racing here, which will be fun. Hopefully we can catch Jack, but right now they are just pulling away. So if we start 10th in the A main, that's fine. Oh wait, 10th in the A main, is there 5 heats? I thought I saw there's 5 heats, but I could have been wrong. We're catching Jack slightly. Anthony's pulling away, running that top side. He is super fast. There's no catching him. And we're coming up to the final lap here. That was a good 3 and 4 though. We pulled away from everybody else behind us, but don't think we're gonna catch Jack here in the final corner. Unless he really screwed it up or something, but he doesn't. I really sent it in low, trying to make anything happen, but we finished 3rd. That's okay. We're gonna start 10th in the A main. Not too bad. We were heat 2. That's why I thought we were heat 1. So that makes more sense. Never mind. There is only 4 heats then, right? Yeah, 4 heats. I thought there was 5 for some reason. I thought I saw a 5th one on that bar where it said heat 1, heat 2, heat 3, and heat 4. Thought there was a 5th one, but there was not. But starting 10th. Should be able to make it to the top 5, I would think, because qualifying and the heats are just so tough. Like, the AI is just so fast in those, it's ridiculous. And hopefully with some lap traffic thrown into the mix in these 20 laps, it will get us up to the top 5. We're already in 7th, so that's a good start. We're gonna be 3 wide here. I'm gonna have such a low angle. Had to get on the brake slightly. Thanks, Jack, for the help. Oh, I thought I was going to clear him. Sorry about that. I really thought I was going to clear him. We're still at 100% arrow, though. That's good. Anthony's out front all by himself, though, which isn't great. I think Peter's in 2nd, too. Or no, I think that's Decker in 2nd, actually. Peter's right here in front of us. His last name is Britton. Okay. Britton. I'm saying Britton. Easier to say. I don't know what the right way to say it though. I've never really heard his last name said. But if we can get in front of Peter, that'd be great. I need to try not to lose as many points to Anthony as possible. He's fast every race, it seems, so he's going to be the one to try to beat for the championship, it seems. We're working on 3rd place though. We've gotten up here pretty clean overall, besides on Jack, it seems. So we are quite quick, and I have Sears behind me just following me through everybody. We got Decker up here, who's been pretty quick this season as well. Starting to catch lap traffic halfway through this race. Oh, geez, it straightened out bad. Just kept it off the wall, though. Just had a really bad straightaway. Try to block his momentum. Need to get down to the bottom, though, and not run that middle. But yeah, I straightened out way too bad on that lap before. Had to really corral it before I smacked the wall. Trying to keep the car as clean as possible too, so it doesn't slow us down. We got a Diaz in here. Probably the same Diaz that we've been running around in the street stocks and stuff, where they're in the back that we lap as well. 9 laps to go. I don't know if we'll be able to catch Decker. Definitely not going to catch Anthony unless there's a caution. And that could happen. I'm shocked there hasn't been a caution here with how tight of the racing has been, but I guess the multi-lane track makes it easier for the no wrecks. Decker's starting to catch Anthony though up there. Did we get any damage for that? No. We're good. But we're running 3rd, real solid. Right now we're only losing 6 points to Anthony. We were already 4 points behind him, so we would be 10 behind him right now. But getting that top 5 sponsor goal, and we can get that each race, that's crazy. 5K per race is amazing. We're gonna stack up some money real quick if we can continuously get a top 5, not just with the race payout, but our sponsor payout is 7K per race, and then we can get that top 5 goal is like 5, so that's amazing. We're gonna get a lot of money per race. We're gonna probably start hitting some of our highest payouts ever in a race. I think my highest before were in the pro late models. Oh, they're wrecking for a second. Decker got into Maury there and Green, but the Green kind of straightened out Maury before he spun out. But yeah, we're not too far behind Anthony. He's that white car on the bottom by himself in the middle of the three cars up here. He's the very bottom one with the red number on the side. Oh, we're 3 wide. Did not know we were 3 wide. Still 100% on aero, so we're good. Going on to the final lap here, and we have not damaged our car. I'm shocked, honestly. We still have Peter right on our ass, so I can't screw up this last corner. Maury, please move out my way. And we're going to come home third. I'll take it. That's solid race. Solid race for us. I'm very happy about that one. Went from 10th to 3rd there in that A main. So that was really good. Really good points day for us too, mainly. That and just money overall. But we have fallen back 10 points behind Anthony. That's what I thought. He's won 2 of the 4 races so far, which is crazy. 9,000 for the sponsor payout because we have like a sponsor bonus with our popularity or something. So that is very, very nice. 24K in that race. Then we'll add on the 5K once we get back to the like headquarters and stuff for the top 5 payout, and that's almost a $30,000 day. Now we have to repair the suspension. We'll have to do the tires next race. And how much is it to get a new suspension is my thing. How expensive are those things? They are 100K. Okay, yeah, we got some money to build up. We might be able to get that towards the end of the season, but other than that, we're going to be sticking with these parts for the rest of it. 226 for a new engine and 125 for a new chassis. Level 5 tires are 211, so yeah, everything is super expensive, but we got Prairie View to get onto, and this is a very short track, so this race should go by pretty quick. 20 laps is going to blaze by. Hopefully we can beat Anthony in this one. All right, got the sponsor goal in practice just barely. I was getting into a really good groove and getting really consistent laps, but it was hard to hit the sponsor goal. We won't hit it here in qualifying. We're going to be like 2/10 off at least, but this track is just so satisfying when you can get into a groove right here on the bottom. You really don't have to do too much turning because it kind of brings you out and already starts to turn you back in. You just have to do minor adjustments. 765. Okay, that was quicker than practice at least. Turned it a little bit too much there. And second lap was an 818, but 9th there, I'm solid with that. I'm happy. Better than we qualified last race and we got 3rd. So starting 2nd in heat number 4. There's 5 heats in this one. I saw that 100%. But we're 2nd already in this one. Let's see if we could try to win it. Start 4th in the qualifying dash if possible. We got Jack in front of us. But we just cannot let off the bottom grade, basically. If they want to get by on the outside, that's fine, but I'm fastest on the bottom for myself. They'll probably get the top rolling. If I can jump up in front of Jack and stop his momentum, I will. If I can get a good enough run on him. Try to straighten out here, no. Because I really want to get up in front of him to win the heat. Oh, we got into him. Real bad corner. Gotta stop his momentum there. That's one way to do it. That was one way to do it, I guess. He was getting that outside rolling, though. I wasn't going to get by him unless something crazy happened like that. But hey, we're going to win our heat. I'll take it. Going to start 4th in the qualifying dash. That's solid. If we could finish top 5 in this qualifying dash, I'll be happy. Because then we'll 100% pretty much finish top 5 in the race for our sponsor goal. I think that's Root to our inside, Decker, and Anthony up here. Yep. Got all of them. So I'm recognizing their paint schemes and stuff now, which is good. The guys that we've been around. We got Peter right behind us as well. Get to the inside of Decker here. Don't really want to get down on that apron too much at all. It does not really help you. I just got lucky of getting in front of Jack in the heat race while hitting that, but got into Root there a little bit, screwed us a little bit through one of the corners, and we're just not as fast when we get to the top and middle. Luckily, nobody else was to our inside. Anthony's pulling away. He's just so damn fast. It's crazy. See if we can try to get inside of Decker here, this final corner. Not gonna quite happen. We'll start 4th. That's all right. I'm happy about that. This race just goes by so quick. It's crazy. Freaking like 9-second laps consistently. It just flies by. But we have a top 5 goal. We're already top 5 starting, so we should be beautiful for the whole race. Had a really bad jump. Peter got to our inside immediately. But honestly, with how fast we were in the qualifying dash and stuff, we should be a little quicker here in the A main. Might have a chance at winning this. Oh, we're all over Decker, but got a speed boost from it. I'll take it. Get up. Oh, I needed to get up in front of Anthony there. Dang it. My car straightened out so bad from getting into him on that straight. What's our damage? 92. Ooh, that's not good. That's going to hurt a little bit. I was really trying to take advantage of the beginning of the race. Get inside of Decker here. Should be able to get past him. He's not running the very top. Because if the AI runs the very top, they can be fast, but the middle is just not the place to be. It's so slicked off through there. We are catching Anthony, though, and he's running that top side and catching this lap traffic, so this is going to be interesting. See how this goes. But the lap traffic's kind of running all over the place. Let's get up in front of Anthony, though. Try to. Oh, he drops down. 2 lap cars got together. But I need to try to gain some points back on Anthony so badly. I can't even see his car. Slid up a little bit too much there. Got the wall. His lap car is throwing. He's freaking sold out for Anthony. He was getting in our way. 10 laps to go. Oh, it's going to be so hard to catch him in these 10 laps with all his lap traffic. Because he's definitely getting slowed up some, but I'm getting slowed up as well. I need to get all the way out to the wall to have a nice rhythm. But with the lap cars, it makes it damn near impossible. Robinson, he's not being nice to either of us. Got on the apron, that's not going to help. Don't spin it out. Finishing second wouldn't be the worst, but I wanted to try to beat Anthony this race. There's a caution, I wouldn't be mad. These two got together in front of me. And running right on the bottom is Richardson. Trying not to run him completely over. We're into his rear end. Try to get by him here on the outside. CG struggles in the regional series. It makes sense why he ran so much in the local. He was really good in the local series. Oh, got into him. I was not expecting that. That gave us a weird angle into the corner. It like shot us sideways oddly. But Anthony's just too far out there for 2 laps left here at this track. We have almost a second lead over third, which is great, which is root. Come on, where's the caution AI cars? We've already lapped up to like 11th too, which is crazy. At least Anthony has. He's almost lapped up to the top 10. He might have right there. He might have lapped up to top 10, but we got second. I'll take it. We had a really good first episode of the big blocks here. Where did he lap up to? 12th. Okay, that's it. So that's all he got up to. So I think we're 14 points behind Anthony now, solidly in second place in the points. No, I wouldn't say so solid. We're only 10 points above third of Peter, but we're 14 points behind Anthony. He has 3 wins in the season, so that's going to be tough. We really need to pick it up here, but good amount of money here. We are going to be able to get the chassis, or not chassis, the suspension, I think, towards the end of the season, so that would be very helpful. All right, have to repair the tires. Honestly, maybe next episode, with the way we're gaining money, we're getting like 30K per race. And if we can keep that up, we could get that suspension quite quickly. Because it is 100K, then like, what, let's say 24, 36, let's just say like 45, 46,000 more. So 146,000 to fully upgrade that as well. It would be really helpful, but I think we might be able to get it and upgrade some of it next episode. Maybe not finish it until the end of the season, but next episode we'll have Port Royal, Charlotte, Knoxville for a showcase, Lucas Oil, and Sugarbush to end off that episode. And then we'll have the last 5 races to end out the season. But really good start to this year. Only 14 points back, which is not too bad, really. And hopefully we can gain some points back next episode on Anthony and try to claw our way back and win the championship this year. I think it's going to be real tough, though. So appreciate you guys for watching, as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.